What's going on, boys and girls? It is Mizzouri week, or Missouri, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And used to, I would call these videos Missouri Hate Week. It's hate week. It's Tennessee versus Missouri. Time to put the hate on. Look, I got no hate for Missouri. I mean, they're still babies in the SEC. Now they're having a good year. They went down to Athens last week and gave Georgia a pretty good little run for their money. Turnovers killed them in the end. But different scenario for this game. It's in Columbia. That little high school stadium they play in will be rocking. And there's a narrative out there that Tennessee may have to pay for running the score up on them last year. Look, Steve Spurrier used to say it all the time. My job's to score points, your job's to stop me. And when our backups get in to play, anybody's backups, this is why I hate the mercy rule in high school football. The backups deserve to get in and run the offense to try and score. I mean, memory serves me. I'm pretty sure Joe Melton got in last year and, got to play against Missouri and run the offense, and some backups got in. I mean, look, your job is to stop us. Stop us this Saturday up in Columbia. I highly doubt Tennessee will score 66 points on Missouri like they did last year, excuse me. But, this game could get into a shootout. It just could. Both teams have pretty good offenses. Both teams have suspect, maybe, defenses at times. Now, Tennessee's defense is way better this year than it has been in any of the 3 seasons that Josh Heupel has been at the University of Tennessee. I don't think anybody would argue that, even Missouri fans and coaches and players. They'll look at the film this week and say, Tennessee plays a lot better defense than they did last year. We're going to have to watch out for Pierce, Beasley, big boy in the middle, Simmons, Choo-Choo, Chew, because the dude's been chewing down some little Debbies. Had some fun with that on the Vol Bros channel last night. Yeah, our defense is stacked up front. Missouri's going to have a hard time running on us. They've got Schrader, is that his name? The running back is pretty good. I don't know how good Luther Burden's going to be this weekend because he kind of twisted his ankle, high ankle. Well, no, I don't think he has a high ankle sprain. Those are pretty serious. He tweaked his ankle at Georgia last week. So how effective will he be this Saturday? Up there at 3:30 on CBS. Who would have thought that Tennessee, Missouri would be the 3:30 CBS game when you've got Florida and LSU playing? But let's face it, Florida, not very good. LSU just got spanked in the second half by Bama like we did. So the Tennessee, Missouri game is the second most highlighted, watched game in the SEC this week. The only one with more viewership, more attention, more whatever you want to say would be who? Georgia and Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin. My old dear buddy Lane Kiffin taking his Johnny Reb bunch of Ole Miss, Black Bears, whatever the hell they are, to get beat down by Georgia. Now, I said Georgia would beat Missouri down last week, and I was wrong. Missouri gave them a game. I don't know what to think about this game. Am I concerned? Well, yeah. You got to look at the last 15 years of Tennessee football. I'm concerned if we played Carson Newman, but Yeah, I'm concerned. Do I think we can win? Of course, I think we can win. Do I think we will win? Hmm. Hell yeah, I think we're going to win. Of course, I think we're going to win. It's freaking Missouri. It's freaking Tennessee. And Tennessee's back. Don't y'all forget it either. You know, people said going into this year, Tennessee's record could be anywhere from 10-2 to 8-4 to 11-1. There's a few idiots out there that said Tennessee could go undefeated and win the national championship. That ain't happening clearly. But 10-2 is still out there. 9-3 is still out there. And 8-4 is still out there. No worse than 8-4. No way we're going 7. If Tennessee goes 7-5 this year, I will officially quit YouTube. Period. Point blank. You have my word right here, right now in this video. If Tennessee goes 7-5, I will quit. Quit YouTube. Sounds like a fair bet to me, don't it, you? Anyway, we're not losing. It's going to be a tight game, I think. I'll be on pins and needles. I'll be streaming the game, by the way, because I don't want to listen to frickin' Brad Nessler and Gary Danielson. I can't stand those guys. My God. I could do a whole video on how much I can't stand those two dudes. I just bronze nose Nessler and big mouth Danielson. Screw those guys. I guess next year we'll get Fowler and Herbstreit on the 3:30, whatever time slot the big SEC game of the week is next year with ESPN. We'll see. We still got 3 games left this year to deal with on TV and to worry about, of course, or to just flat out enjoy. Hey, look, if you're a season ticket holder and you go to all the Tennessee games at home and away, enjoy the hell out of this. Man, I'm serious because none of us have any idea when our ride is going to come to an end. And by our ride, I mean our ride with the Tennessee Vols. I've had a great ride with the Tennessee Vols, and it's not over yet. But you've all seen in the last 5 months how close it can be to being over. And the ride part of my ride, it's over. I don't get to go to Tennessee games like I used to. I used to love going to road games. Used to love going to, sit up there on the hill, the stairs right there and watch the walk come down next to where the little pet band was playing. Used to love that, man. That was a tradition every year for me, whether I had company or just went by myself. And of course, here lately, we know why I haven't been able to go. I'll get to go back to Neyland, I hope, before I exit. And, won't be this year, I don't think. 2 games left at Neyland. I definitely don't see me going to the Georgia game. That ticket is just way out of my price range. And Vandy, that's my only shot at going to a game this year. So we'll see. We'll see. I might saddle the old wheelchair up and just roll into Neyland and see what happens, But we'll see. Got Mizzouri to handle first. And I do mean handle. We got to go up there and get physical with them, punch them in the face, establish our awesome ground game, and then let Joe Milton do his thing, baby. He's starting to come into his own with only 4 games left to play wearing the orange jersey. This is it. All his transfers are over. He's not going anywhere after this year. This is it for Joe Milton. Will he get a shot in the NFL? We'll see. I mean, the NFL they like guys with big arms and fast legs. And Joe Milton has that. we'll see what happens. I mean, hell, Anthony Richardson ring a bell. So there you go. Anyway, Missouri, Tennessee, my thoughts on the game and how I think it will go. Well, I kind of started the video out that way. And I'm going to finish it up by saying I think Tennessee will establish some dominance at the line of scrimmage early. I think we'll be able to run the ball. Our secondary scares the doo-doo out of me. It scared me when Haddon was playing, but now that Haddon's out, it really scares me. But hey, they stepped up last week. I know it was UConn, but T-Lander played good. The other kid, God, what's his name? Anyway, T-Lander played good, and the other kid his name escapes me right now, played pretty good. Young guys, going to get a chance to play probably this weekend too. So we'll see if our secondary can step up, and our defensive line and linebackers got to be careful. I know Billy Cole likes to say they better put a spy on that quarterback. Dude likes to run, and he's got some legs. He's got some wheels. That boy can run. So got to keep an eye on him, and we'll see. I'm going to say Tennessee 31, Missouri 24. 7-point win. I'll take it, baby. And then you all know what's next. More videos and live streams to come this week. Keep it right here on BVD TV, YouTube's longest running Tennessee YouTuber. Nobody can take that away from me, baby. Nobody can take that away. I'm third right now. I rank number 3. Sports Talk Jay passed me a couple of days ago. You do your thing, Jay. Keep doing your thing, buddy. You're burning it up. But your boy, BVD, hey, 14 years doing these things. There you go, right there. YouTube's longest running Tennessee Volunteers sports channel. And it's not just football you get here. I stream basketball games. Basketball team just won by 38. A good first half, kind of slow in the second, but they won. This basketball team's loaded, and I can't wait to start streaming some Tennessee basketball. Baseball will be right around the corner. Lady Vols softball. We got a lot of good Tennessee sports coming up. But first, let's finish the football season, and let's finish strong. What do you say? Go Vols, screw y'alls, and that's you, Missouri. I'm looking at you. Love you, mean it. Please hug your mom and daddy. I can't stress the importance of that. I stress it all the time by saying it in my videos and streams, but I genuinely mean that. My daughter was just here 20 minutes ago, and I always make sure when she comes over to get a big hug from her, no matter what kind of mood either one of us is in. We always end with a big hug. So hug your mom and daddy. Go Vols, screw y'alls.